You had to listen to us advertise and advertise for the meditation retreat since February, so it's only fair that we tell you how it went. And it went really, really well. The sweetest bunch of people you could ever imagine, and they were just always helping me and helping each other. If something needed to be done, they'd just jump up and they'd do it. It's amazing. We had a little bit of a rocky start. My friend Teresa was going to pick me up at 10:30, and she didn't get there till 12:30. So by that time, I'm coming a little bit unglued. And the reason for that was that she had washed her clothes that she was going to take on the retreat, and they happened to have a chapstick in one of the pockets. And so when they came out, they had this stuff all over them. So she washed them again, and then it looked like it was going to be okay, but then put them in the dryer, and there it was again. So it made us 2 hours late. And we ordinarily meet with everybody at the Wildflower Cafe in Exeter, which is a wonderful place, for lunch. And so we had to call there and let them know that we wouldn't meet them there and that we'd meet them at the retreat facility. And so we had to skip lunch. It's not my favorite thing to do. And, but we did beat everybody up there. We did get there before everybody arrived, and that was really important. So that, we got that one handled. And then later that evening, Teresa said to me, "Joann, did you forget to bring the cake? Because we have a cake, and we make wishes on the cake with candles." And I said, no, I brought it, and it's in a bag over there that says thermal. But I guess I didn't think that it's only thermal if you put ice in it. And so here's this tiramisu cake. And it's looking pretty liquidy right now. But we did manage to make our wishes and put the candles on the cake, although a few of them drowned. And by the time we finished that whole ceremony, it looked like a bowl of chocolate soup. So instead of having cake with ice cream on it, we had ice cream with cake on it. We just poured that cake over that ice cream. It was worth it. It was good. Even if you got a drowned candle in the mix. And then the next day, the one other little faux pas, I went over to this table of course participants to tell them what we had to do next. And I, by way of excusing myself, by way of explanation, I really like garage sales, and I really like Antiques Roadshow, and I love to buy something for $5 and then 50 years later it's worth 50. And so I kind of always remember what I paid for things. So I go over to this table of the other course participants, and somebody said, "I like your necklace." And it was this necklace. And I said, "Oh yeah, I think it was cheap." And Jana says, "Cheap? It was free. I made it and I gave it to you."
I was delighted she was wearing it.
Oh, some things are so bad, they're really bad. And so the whole day we just burst into laughter. And other than that, the retreat was wonderful.